Hey y'all, Coldfire here, playing Satisfactory. If you remember on the last episode, we set up this biofuel facility down there, which have six biofuel burners, which can give us 140 megawatts of energy. Now that we have a decent amount of energy, it's time to pump up our production. Right now we are only making 15 iron plates there and 15 iron rods there, which is clearly not enough, because in order to achieve our next goal, which is to build the space elevator, we're gonna need significantly more of that. So that's gonna take a long time. So what we're gonna do here, we're gonna disassemble this facility here, which is kind of messy, and we're gonna make a clean, neat iron facility who's gonna make a more adequate amount of those products. So hit the like button if you like this video. Don't forget to subscribe, and let's play. Alright, the first thing we're gonna do here is we're gonna clear some inventory space that we need. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna ditch those things that I don't need here on my storage container here, so I can have enough room to, when I disassemble this, I'm gonna start disassemble everything here. So smelter, gone, this gone. I'm gonna disassemble the conveyor belt. I'm gonna get rid of those there as well. Don't need storage containers anymore. Since my inventory is full, I have some leftovers on these little boxes here. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna delete the iron ore since I don't really need it on my inventory. The iron inodes as well. I'm gonna grab these finished materials that I'm gonna be using for making new buildings. What I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna make a line of those power lines, so I always have enough connections, because the problem with this is that everyone only allows you 4 connections, and that's hardly enough for most applications. I'm gonna reconnect my other 2 factories that I don't want to mess with them right now, and I'm also gonna reconnect these 2 burners here with my main line. Okay, the first thing I want to do, I want to lay down some foundations here. So we're gonna lay down the tallest foundation, and what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start putting them starting from this rock here. And one thing you don't need to worry about is covering your mines with foundations. That's totally fine. The miners will keep working even if the mines are covered on the foundation. All you gotta do is not forget where the mines are. So before I forget where the mine is, I'm just gonna put a miner here already. So the big advantage of using foundations is that you are able to align your buildings much easier. It also creates a level where you can put conveyors easily, so it makes building a lot easier by using foundations. The size of the foundation doesn't matter, they all use the same number of resources. Okay, so now this melter will input 30 units per minute. So this one will produce 60 and this one will only take 30. So what we can do to improve this is to put 2 smelters instead of 1. So we're gonna put a conveyor splitter right here, perfectly aligned to the building. And we're gonna split the output for the miner into the conveyor splitter. And 1 miner is gonna feed 2 foundries, 2 smelters. Now I have a perfectly balanced, 60 goes out, 30 go in on each one of those. Okay, now I'm producing roughly 30 units per smelter. I have 6 smelters. All right, so that's 180 units per minute of iron inodes. This one outputs 30 per minute, and the constructors will input exactly 30 per minute as well. See, 30 in, 30 out, amazing. Alright, now we already doubled our production of iron plates. And I'm gonna do the same thing for this one. So I'm gonna put 2 constructors here. We're also gonna make iron plates, and we're gonna merge all that together. Awesome. And now finally I'm gonna store all this on a storage container right here. Now we went from 15 per minute to 60 per minute. That's quite an improvement. Now we do the same thing for this production here. The only difference, this one outputs 30 per minute, but to make iron rods you only use 15 per minute. So this is gonna be a little bit different. I'm gonna have a splitter before putting on the constructor. So we're gonna put 2 on this way. And 2 on the other way. Set up these 4 iron rods, power it up. Alright, it's much better now, and we're gonna set up 2 iron rods, and we're gonna merge all this into a single storage container. Alright, all looking good now. Alright, that's looking much better. It's not the cleanest factory on the world, but it's much better than it used to be. And it can produce 4 times more goods than previously. Okay, now that we increase the capacity of our iron factory, the next step is going to be increasing our efficiency on our copper factory as well. This one can make 60 units per minute, however this one only inputs 30. So let's start cleaning this up and let's start making this more efficient. So the first thing we always need to do is to lay foundations. Since I probably want to keep both bases aligned on the same grid, I'm going to build kind of a road here, up here. So I can keep the same alignment for all my factory. It's not really necessary, but it's a nice touch to add. Okay, now I have a foundation grid that connects my 2 bases using this ramp over here. I can start rebuilding my copper factory. So I'm going to start with the miner, and this miner right now can deal with 60 ore per minute, so we're going to need 2 smelters. Okay, now I'm going to produce some wires. So to fully use our resources here, we're going to deploy 4 of those. Gonna connect them all nice and clean using those splitters, so the conveyors need only to go straight in. Even the last one I'm gonna use a splitter, so we get all geometric and clean looking. And some part of those wires we're gonna turn into cables, just a tiny bit of it. We usually don't use a lot of wires and cables, so this should be more than enough. See how many of those the new facility produced already? Like hundreds. Zero work after it's automated. Okay, now it's time to disassemble our old limestone factory here. Let's just strip it down. We're gonna align this to our main factory. And this miner can produce 30 per minute. And actually the constructor can handle 45 per minute. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna overclock this so it can produce a little bit more. And here we go. 45 per minute into 45 per minute. That's perfect. And you're gonna connect back to a storage container that is down here. Alright, it's looking much better already. And with this new factory revamp, I'll leave you guys for the next episode. On the next episode, what you're gonna do, we're gonna build space elevator. We're almost there. All we need is to gather a few more resources. To build the space elevator, we're gonna need 500 concrete, which is gonna take a while to make on our new factory. And that's it. All the rest we have already. See, iron rods, iron plates. All we need is a little bit more concrete. By the way, in the case you're enjoying this game and you're willing to buy it, it's a lot of fun. Just make sure you use my affiliate link. It's linked on the video description. By buying the game using my affiliate link, you help support my channel and my work. And that will be all for this video. Hit the like button if you like. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you won't miss my future videos. And I see you next time.